Some homes just look impressive. This one, it just feels impressive. The moment you walk in, wait until you see the ceiling height. Let's go check it out. So grateful to have you back on the channel today, and I really appreciate you taking the time. Got an amazing home tour for you today. Today we're walking through one of Sitterle Homes' most impressive designs. 5 bedrooms, 2 downstairs, a great room that's gonna absolutely stop you dead in the tracks. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Segovia Plan. It gives you space, elegance, and custom feel that's rare in new construction. And the upgrades, Sitterle Homes didn't hold back. Wait until you see all the different aspects of this home. Like we always do, first and foremost, we always talk about elevation. Look at the details. The only builder here in Parmer Ranch in Georgetown, Texas, that does a salt finish on all their flat work, and they provide beautiful masonry designs where you see stucco, stone, and brick in this Segovia elevation. In today's floor plan, you're gonna get a really deep dive perspective of one of the most popular 2-story plans built by Sitterle Homes. Everything from a curved staircase to 21-foot ceilings. This home, you're gonna compare everything else. Let's go inside and let's take a look at all the different aspects of this home that make it feel so special. Right as you come up to any Sitterle home, it's gonna be a grand front entrance from the Sitterle emblem all the way to these beautiful San Marcos double iron doors. And take a look at this right here. Right as you come up, beautiful 3 transom windows and a beautiful painted ceiling right here. And right as you come into this home, we are greeted by 2 multiple areas where you have just these beautiful 21-foot ceilings right as you come into this home. Take a look at this right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Sitterle Homes always does a phenomenal job with design. No home is gonna feel the same, look the same. Excuse me while I close the door right behind me. So many times you walk into new construction homes, and let's be honest, it's a deviation from other plans, or it just feels the same. Not in a Sitterle home. Case in point, right as you come into this family room, take a look at this right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is beautiful design. And so the Segovia Plan has been a staple in the Sitterle Homes lineup of floor plans for many years. And this is a phenomenal design with so much natural light and a home that you can really grow into. But as you know, everything always begins right here in the kitchen. And ladies and gentlemen, you have an amazing kitchen with beautiful design and really, really high-end feel. Take a look at this kitchen from the standpoint of this center island. The way that it's beautiful off the white oak floors, and how you have this beautiful kind of black charcoal color really does a great job of contrast, and it complements this quartz really well. Look at the curve here in the quartz. Just the design of how they did this is absolutely stunning. You can fit easily 4 to 5 bar stools in a setup like this. You have Whirlpool appliances where you have an oven and microwave, beautiful cabinetry with this kind of honey wheat color that's very, very pretty, and hardware with the matte black finish that is really, really stunning. But what I'd like to focus right here in this kitchen is this back countertop, this really pretty kind of leatherette matte finish on this countertop is really, really stunning. You got a 5-burner cooktop range and a very simple backsplash that just really complements this entire space so well. You know, we always talk about spaces, and in a Sitterle home, they do a phenomenal job of having great storage and really great spaces. One of the things that I was talking to the leadership team here at Sitterle Homes, they had mentioned to me that, Abbi, we understand and we're hearing from our customers that these kind of details are very important. Just right here, case in point, the space between the range and this sink. It's a beautiful Blanco sink, crushed granite sink, but having these kind of spaces in between each other where you're not bumping into each other. These are the kind of details that are really, really important. They've told me that moving forward on a lot of their plans, they're looking to do 48 inches of space in between the sink and the range. Right here where we'd have our refrigerator and additional cabinetry right on top. Pantry. You know, we always talk about the pantry from the standpoint of, is it appropriately sized? Does it make sense? You know, in this Segovia plan, they've done a phenomenal job here of having really good space for a home like this. That's 5 bedrooms, 4 full bath, well over 3,200 square feet. This is a really nice, appropriately sized pantry in this home. I just think that it is a really, really great space. As we look over here, now into the family room, and where you have these 3 large picture windows. I mean, I just love the natural light that comes into the home, and it really looks stunning with these white oak floors. You know, I urge you to look around in this neighborhood, see how many folks are putting in tile or putting in luxury vinyl plank. Nothing wrong with those items. I love those items. However, look how many builders are putting in this type of wood product in their homes. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't find many. And that's where Sitterle Homes really separates themselves from the competition. Multiple things, but number one is really tremendous design in their homes and really great functional floor plans. Case in point, just like you see right here as we walk into this dining area, look how large of a dining area this is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not common. I walk homes every single day, and you see so many spaces where this is our main dining area, where we're gonna have Thanksgiving, where we're gonna have Christmas, where we're gonna have all our great meals, where we're gonna have Super Bowl parties. You gotta have enough space. You gotta have a space where you can have any kind of table you want. And in a space like this, you can literally put any kind of table you would like, because I've walked many homes where you're forced, it has to be a circular diameter or literally a square, or in this case, you can put anything, a rectangle. I mean, easily, I'm talking easily, seating for 9 to 10 people in a space like this. The camera doesn't do it justice, just how large of a dining area this is right here. Really, really beautiful. Can't wait till you see that covered patio. We will end off the video there, but now we're gonna work our way towards the front of the house, and then we will go upstairs and into the primary bedroom and covered patio at the end. But really just love these 21-foot ceilings. This fireplace right here. You know, a lot of Sitterle homes, they do this. They have a electric starter to the gas fireplace, and it really emits a really nice heat as well. And then as you can see right here, the conduit and receptacle already done for us. It kind of starts there and it'll terminate right over here towards the bottom easily, where we can put all our AV equipment right here, where we have RG6 Cat 5e drops. You'll notice in today's video, as we go through the home, you're gonna notice majority of the rooms here, if not all of them, have a Cat 5e and RG6 drop, which is really, really great, because not a lot of builders are doing those kind of details in the home. And this is an inventory home, and they did all these great things for us in a property like this. So as we work our way towards the front of the home, What I want to mention in this floor plan that's really unique is your office. Your office is right off this family room and the kitchen. You got these beautiful double divided light doors and really great natural light. In Sitterle Homes, they have what they call collection, it's called Heritage Collection, where you're gonna notice 4 can lights and a ceiling fan in a lot of rooms. The primary bedroom, the office, and a lot of the bedrooms in this home, if not all the bedrooms, have a ceiling fan. And another thing I want to mention to you is right here at the center of your screen, just like I mentioned earlier, here we are in the office. You got multiple Cat 5e drops and an RG6 drop. So these are the kind of details that great builders are doing, because it's all about connectivity. Let's be honest. In today's fast-paced world, we have to be connected. We have so many things, whether you have a network, you have a switch, you work from home, you want to have all these kind of things available to you. So at the front of the home right here, I mean, this is a foyer. And this is the type of entrance that really says, hello, welcome home, welcome to our, this is it. This is absolutely stunning. Down this hallway, straight ahead, is the garage. I'm gonna show you that, and the utility room and a mud area. But at the front of the home right here, right as you come into the home, this would be to your right. Right here is a bedroom down with a beautiful bathroom. So this right here, is really, really great because, a lot of my clients, they have family that comes stays with them, or family that just lives with them for a short period of time or anything like that. Like I mentioned earlier, ceiling fan, really good natural light here within this room. But it's really great to have a room downstairs. So that way you have, you don't have to walk upstairs. A home like this is really family ready, where you have 2 bedrooms down, 3 bedrooms upstairs, and a game room and really great storage. Just take a look at this right here. This is really, really great space. They do a phenomenal job within their closets. Sitterle Homes, they really maximize all the different spaces within a home. Wait until you see bedroom number 5 upstairs, which is a bedroom at the very front of the home. You'll be really impressed just how large of a walk-in closet that is. It's really, really impressive. And honestly, you don't see walk-in closets that large. Take a look at this bathroom right here. This is a really nice, very pretty bathroom. We're also going to go into detail about where we are. We are here in Parmer Ranch, right off of Ronald Reagan, in Georgetown, Texas. Tremendous amount of growth in this area. This is a really phenomenal neighborhood to be in for years to come, and being on the front end, because I'll be honest with you, prices are going to continue to rise. And this is the kind of neighborhood you really want to be in on the front end, and let the prices kind of toggle up, if you will, because they're going to. And I'm going to get into all the details about where we are. So there's also a linen right here within this restroom. Really, really nice to have. Once again, like I told you, really good storage here within the Sitterle home. You're going to notice that throughout today's video. There are linen storages and storages in general everywhere. Just love the curvature here. I'm going to stand back of this staircase. This is one of the hallmarks of this floor plan, is having this beautiful curved staircase that just goes all the way to the top. This is really, really stunning. And just look how wide this is right here. What a great spot right here for a future Christmas tree to the left, and just how wide this is. It's so inviting. It's really, really beautiful when you walk into this home. So right down this hallway, what I find really interesting is, wait until you see this utility room, how large it is. But obviously straight ahead, that's the garage area. But right here, we have a nice little cove where if you would build this home from scratch, this would be the mud area. If you would like a mud bench where you can hang a backpack for kids, things of that nature, purses, briefcases, anything. If you do, trust me on it, please right here, add a receptacle. So many times, a lot of my clients who build from scratch, I tell them, hey, make sure you please add a receptacle right there. You will thank me for it later because it is so vital and so necessary and sometimes invasive to do it after the fact. Take a look at this tile. This is so beautiful, so unique. Look at the detail here within this tile, this hexagon tile within the utility space. It is such a beautiful, large utility room where you have cabinetry, plenty of places to hang, and really great space from a width standpoint for the washer and dryer. As we come into the garage, this is a 3-car garage. Would love to know what you think about this. Right as you come up, it is a tandem. So right as you come in, you have your 2 water heaters with double expansion tanks. And then you come into your beautiful finished garage where it's painted. Everything is looking beautiful in here. You got trim. You have a full irrigation system that you'll see right here to the right, a Hunter system. And then right as I pan this way, you're gonna notice a water softener loop. And this is a huge thing right here, is having the 50 amp wiring already ran for us, where you have an extra 240 4-prong plug right here for electrical charging. So really, really nice. In my opinion, not that it wouldn't be too tight, but I'm gonna stand here in the corner. This way you can see just the sheer aspect of this garage space. But I think in this garage, 2 cars easily can fit. You might be able to fit a smaller vehicle closer to the water heaters, and then a vehicle right here. So to me, I look at it more as that 2.5-car garage or 2-car garage, comfortable with plenty of great storage. So I want to make sure I mention that to you. As I go into more deep details about this neighborhood, I really want to share what makes Parmer Ranch special is, as I mentioned earlier about where it's located. It's located right off of Ronald Reagan. We're going to go upstairs now. We're going to end the video downstairs in the primary bedroom. Can't wait till you see that, and the covered patio. But as we come upstairs, take a look at this. And I'm going to get into detail with you about the location. You've got a really nice, I'm going to take a couple steps back, really nice, beautiful game room right here at the landing. But as I pan this way, just take a look at just how beautiful this is. Right when people walk into the beautiful home, you have that curvature, that 21-foot ceiling, and it's really, really stunning. I'm gonna take another step back just so I can show you. I'm standing right here in the corner. On this wing of the home, you're gonna notice there are 2 bedrooms, and as we come down here would be another bedroom with a bath. So I'm gonna stand here in the corner, just take a look at this right here. So some of the things I want to tell you about Parmer Ranch is just location. Everything that you see right here. I just love showing you this shot of just up here from the family room, but everything that you see from these overhead drone shots of basically the HEB, brand new HEB, literally across from the HEB. On one direction, you have a beautiful middle school, and they're building even more schools here in Parmer Ranch. But directly across from, if you're facing HEB, or right across the street from HEB, as you see right here, that is going to be the Heirloom Project. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely huge. It's going to start out in January of 2026, Q1, and it is going to be a 10-year build out. And they're wanting to make it like the Domain, but not just the Domain, because everybody says, oh, they're going to build this in Pflugerville, they're going to build this in Round Rock, called the District, and it's going to be just like the mini Domain. Everybody can say that. This is going to be what makes Georgetown absolutely special. This is going to be like the downtown square, the most beautiful downtown square in all of Texas, in Georgetown. So they're going to make a feel of that beautiful space, and they're going to make it feel like Fredericksburg, but it's going to be special. It's going to be everything from retail, to restaurants, to high-end housing, apartments, everything you can think of, but it's gonna be absolutely huge. So when you can invest in a neighborhood like Parmer Ranch, what's gonna really separate it is basically being in on the front end when you can have amazing growth that's happening in this area. But when you can invest on the front end, then basically you ride those coattails up of all the things that are gonna happen from the equity upside standpoint in this area. There's gonna be a lot of great growth that's gonna make this investment, future investment, really excellent and very, very strong for years to come. This is a beautiful bathroom. What I love here is taking the 12 by 24 tile that you see at the center of your screen and taking it all the way to the top. And I love this, that Sitterle is one of the few builders that does this. They still put a can light right above the shower. So many builders are literally putting just a fixture that you see right here, and that's it. Walk into these restrooms and it's very dark. Having that extra can light is so vital and really, really important. As we come down this hallway, I'm gonna show you these other two bedrooms. And this is gonna be a Jack and Jill bedroom, a bathroom, excuse me. But as you come into this bedroom, take a look at this. Really good space right as you come into this room. As I pan left to right, and then a walk-in closet. This is not that walk-in closet I was telling you about earlier, but this is a good size one. Take a look at this. I'm gonna take a step right here. From this corner, you can see straight ahead, you got a vanity right there for the Jack and Jill restroom. When you walk into the restroom, just how large it is, you'll be very impressed. But this home literally feels so much larger than the 3,200 square feet. Because as you saw earlier, 5-bedroom, 4 full bath, 3,200 square feet, with an office, game room. Look at the functional counter space right here. I mean, this feels so much larger than the 3,200 square feet. Look at this. When you walk into a restroom like this, you usually don't have, you literally open the door and there's a tub. It's like, hello. No, in this home, it's like you got space. Walk in here and this actually feels good. You know what? If you got a young family, kids can grow up in a space like this and feel like, hey, you know what? We're not on top of each other. And it feels like I got plenty of space. This is the other vanity right here within the Jack and Jill. Really pretty. Really like these fixtures they've selected here. And as I stand right now, right where the vanity is, this is the vantage point that you get within this room. Really great natural light, really great room. But wait until you see this closet. You don't see secondary closets like this. I mean, I'm gonna try to take us up a couple steps back just so I can do it justice. But it is a really, really great size. And Sitterle Homes does this in so many of their homes. So one of the things I want to mention to you as we walk downstairs now to look at the primary bedroom, which is stunning, and the covered patio, is talk a little bit about Sitterle Homes. Sitterle Homes is a San Antonio-based builder. They've been around for over 60 years. And the thing that really separates Sitterle Homes, in my opinion, and from my clients who have purchased with Sitterle and who have built with Sitterle from scratch, is the ability to have tremendous design and customization. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the only semi-production builder in the entire city of Austin that really, they don't talk about it, they actually do it. They say, you know what? If you can dream it, you can build it. Meaning that if you can dream of having a customizable change that you want, let's say this island right here, before we walk into the bedroom, you want this to go 3 feet from here to here, 2 feet from here to here, whatever you want to give you more space here, whatever they can do it, they will do it. Many builders say, if it's not on paper, we're not gonna do it. They don't want to redraw plans. They don't want anything like that. Sitterle Homes is not like that. Sitterle Homes says, you know what? If you can dream it, we will do it. Very, very few builders do that. And I want to make sure I mention that to you. Take a look at this primary bedroom. Really pretty, beautiful primary bedroom right here. You got 3 beautiful operable windows that have really great natural light. This tray ceiling with the 4 can lights, Heritage Collection, and a fan. And as I turn this corner right here, we're going to take a look at this beautiful primary bath. But just wanted to show you just the kind of the sheer size of this primary bedroom. It is a beautiful bedroom right here. But take a look at this, very unique, very pretty, kind of like a really nice 12 by 24 charcoal colored tile. And you walk in and you see that beautiful freestanding tub, these two transom windows, and then tile in that shower all the way to the top with a fully frameless glass enclosure. It is really, really nice. And here for our ladies, we have a beautiful functional vanity with plenty of counter space, really great drawers and cabinets, and a framed mirror. It really, I mean, with the matte black, I mean, this looks really, really sharp. Very, very pretty. And obviously for us, gentlemen, we have our own little vanity right here, but plenty of functional counter space within this setup. They've done a phenomenal job here in this Segovia plan. So I wanted to show you this home because I really believe this home right here, not only for young families with kids that are growing up, but this home has so much tremendous design and really great spaces. You see in this video today, 3,200 square feet, but 5 bedrooms, 4 full bath is hard to find. With an office, with a game room, and all the storage that you've seen, this is really, really pretty. Right here is the walk-in closet. Take a couple steps back just so you can see it on both sides here. Really nice. Here within the walk-in closet, you're gonna notice, I'm gonna stand here. You got this space, and then right past that door, there's another little curve. And that's where you have the encu panel. So really, really nice. Good spaces here within this primary closet. So here within this encu panel, what I really like is having just this many, you have everything from all your RG6 drops, your Cat 5e, conduit that you see right here, and just makes it that much easier when everything's located in one spot and they've done all the wiring for you, right? And you have a receptacle right there. This is the kind of details that a lot of my clients who build from scratch, they're looking for. So I want to make sure I show you these kind of things within the home. As we go outside and we take a look at this covered patio, one of the things that's really going to impress you, I believe, is just having a great sized patio, but not sacrificing and saying, you know what, then I don't have that great of a yard. Here you have a great yard that you'll see on this lot. You have that salt finish, and take a look at this right here. You got a beautiful stained and beaded ceiling, 4 can lights, a fan out here, really, really pretty. And take a look at this. If you love cooking and you love to have a beautiful barbecue, then you're absolutely gonna love this setup out here. Because straight ahead, ladies and gentlemen, multiple receptacles, an area right here where we have a rough-in for a sink and a gas stub out. So picture your amazing outdoor kitchen setup. Everything is done for us from the standpoint of having a fridge, a beverage fridge out here, having a sink. You're not having to, you got marinade in your hands. You don't have to go back in and out, drip some stuff on the floor. You can just wash your hands right here. And you got a gas stub out for a gas grill or an extra burner out here. And you got plenty of space here for a future pool or a family kidscape. But this is a really beautiful home with a amazing lot. And if you're wanting to build from scratch, there's some really great lots available at the time of this recording in this community. However, this particular Segovia home at the time of this recording is available for sale. It's once again 5 bedroom, 4 full bath, over 3,200 square feet with an office and a game room right there at that opening. And it's available for sale right at $764,000 at the time of this recording. If you have any questions at all about Sitterle Homes, or the Segovia Floor Plan, please feel free to reach out to me. Would love to be a resource for you. Would love to share with you my experiences I've had with my clients who have purchased with Sitterle Homes and have built with Sitterle Homes from scratch. But this community of Parmer Ranch, you have so many amazing things going for you that I want to be able to bring you this plan on the channel, bring you this home. That way you can see it and you can see all the tremendous value that's happening right now in Parmer Ranch. This is the time to get in a community like this. Hope you have a wonderful day and thank you so much. Hope this video brought you some value.